What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Garden of One's podcast.
Hello, guys. This is CookieBoss16. If you are watching this on my channel, thank you.
Yeah, what happened? Let's.
What? It's Josh. No, leave it. It makes it funny.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, what's happening now is Sam has this one on his channel as well. I have it on mine. So we're making a nice podcast in between each other. This way, we're able to link our channels a bit, so our subscribers kind of even out, so we can work together.
We're pretty much like growing our channels together, making them like.
Oh well, you see, I'm busy carrying his.
Okay, yes.
No, okay.
He's carrying mine, but at the same time, somehow pulling off 1 or 2 videos a day on his channel. I don't know how he manages it. Well, it's probably because he has parents that actually allow him to do YouTube. Mom, if you're watching this, have mercy upon myself. So yeah, apparently I need to speak up a bit.
Yeah, speak up a bit, you prick.
Okay, but I also don't want to wake your mom up, and I'm watching the waves on the on the monitor.
Anyway, why don't we start jumping into our stories?
Yes, you can go first.
So today, what date is it?
It is the
19th of October 2018. Woo! Today we went to a little bit of a fair. So what happened is we were going.
It was a market.
Twilight
market.
A market. We're going to the Twilight Market. We were walking around. We're actually not cool and stuff. We weren't walking around. We weren't cool. We were just sitting there, and all of a sudden these 2 chicks sit right next to me. I'm like, oh, there we go. Mm-hmm. Problem is, they showed no interest. Well, they actually did. Well, I just didn't really notice it too much. Yes, I did. Anyway, so I was sitting down. I was eating. These chicks were looking back at Sam and me a lot, and I was like, no, I'm too much of a pussy. I can't talk to them. So I'm like, fine. They go off, and I'm like, no, I lost it. So I stand up. I'm like, fine, whatever. I'll just grab Sam. We're gonna get something to drink, all that, because now I'm really upset. I'm like, oh, come on. It's the first time a chick's ever actually shown interest in me. Sam and I walk off into the distance. When I say distance, we walk off towards the nearest area that has some drinks. We grab ourselves some slushies, and these 2 chicks walk back up to us.
The same 2 chicks.
The same 2 chicks, yeah. They walk up to us, and they tap our shoulders like, oh, excuse me, how old are you guys? And then I'm like, oh, I'm 17. I don't know how old he is.
And then I said I was 16, and then he said it.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, never mind, and off they go into the distance.
They just completely, like, they didn't even, I don't know, they didn't even, like,
care.
Yeah.
And they crushed my hopes and dreams
just,
right
like,
there.
They were just like, oh, okay, never mind, and they were gone. But, like,
every 2 minutes, they would circle back around us. That's the thing. I fell to my knees and I watched them go, and I was like, no! Please, first time a girl's ever shown interest.
No, come back to me.
You know their names? No, honestly, we don't know their names.
Some head, bro.
I was about to ask, hey, what's your guys' ages? But they said nothing.
They were gone before we could even ask them anything.
Yeah, they literally said, okay, never mind, and off they went within a split second after saying our ages. So I'm like, fine, whatever.
They did look a lot younger than us, though. Anyway.
Yeah, they looked like they were about 2-3 years younger than us.
Which isn't actually that bad. But I think it was pretty scary for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, guys, so that's what happened today. And then after that, we went to youth. And you'll not believe what happened. Sam will be telling you that part of the story.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I haven't prepared for this.
Oh, no.
My stomach is eating itself. Blood.
Yeah, so the link arm story, Sam.
Yeah, so basically we went to youth in this really, it was kind of biggish building. Anyway, so yeah, we were playing like these icebreaker games because it was like the first meeting of the new term, and so one of them was called I think
The chain.
The chain.
Yes.
So basically, you get 2 runners. One person has to chase. Oh my gosh, Josh! He just started jerking off for no reason.
Me. No, it's. Whatever. Continue. I can't even explain the joke because you only actually seeing me to actually understand it. Regardless, continue.
Anyway, so you got 2 runners. One of them has to chase the other, and then everyone else in the room has to link up in pairs. You literally link your arms together, and basically the one runner who's running away, who's trying not to get touched, has to go and link up with someone else. And the person in that chain that they don't link up with then becomes the runner. So, am I making sense of this?
Alright, let me quickly explain. So, there's 2 people in each chain. If I hook up onto the left-hand side of the chain, the guy on the right-hand side has to then break off. That person has to run around and go catch the other person that's then also running. If they catch the person, they then switch. Effectively, it's tag with chains. So once they've tagged the other person, that person that is now it has to chase off the other person that's not it. That other person that is not it has to go and grab onto someone else's chain and switch to the next. So it's effectively, there'll always be 2 people running. One will be it, one won't be it.
Yeah, okay, I fucked that up big time.
Anyway, so you want to continue with the story?
Yeah, so basically one of the runners, well, the chick that was running away, was a chick, obviously, and she came up and linked with me.
This was like the second person that ever ran. She went straight for him.
She anyway. So she was a very nice girl. We started talking and everything. And then what does Josh do? Josh comes and links up with me, which means she has to run away.
Oh yeah.
So it was like all my other relationships with the girls just run away.
Yeah, I was just running past, like, oh no, this person's gonna catch me. So I immediately saw Sam, like, okay, well there, I can just quickly grab onto his arm. I grab onto his arm. Next thing, I see this chick run off. Like, no, I cock blocked him. No.
Yeah, it was like my balls went from like knee length to sort of like behind my ears. If you know,
you absorbed
if you know
them.
what I mean.
Oh yeah, he's still quite pissy about it, but he did get revenge.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, what happened was I hooked up with this one chick. I intentionally did. I saw her. I'm like, okay, yeah, she's pretty. I'm gonna go to her. Hooked up, held her arm, and then I started chatting to her. Her name's Laura. She's very nice. Very nice.
You just said her name.
And it's not like she's ever gonna watch this, and practically no one's gonna watch this. I'll be surprised if anyone.
She could be.
I'll be surprised if anyone makes it this
Wolf
far.
King Yamiacho, or whatever his name is.
Don't mock Eric Corbin. So yeah, guys, that's literally him.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't think anyone's gonna make it this far on the podcast so far, but hey, whatever. Anyway, guys, so Sam immediately hooks onto my arm, and then there goes the chick. I'm like, you prick. I liked her. I was able to hold up conversation for more than 1 minute and 28 seconds. How dare you? It's the longest I've ever talked to a chick in 2 years.
I know. Well, except for your mother.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, after that, I found another chicks that I hooked arms with. And you know those that hover hand thing where you don't know what relationship you are, where you don't want to like put your arm around a girl in a photo or anything like that, where you just hold your hand up just out of reach, so you're not touching her.
Yeah, like
the hover hand.
So yes, okay. He's demonstrating on on me, but that
it
doesn't help, Josh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Can't see.
They know it's quite popular.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, so the hover hand. So I had my arms linked in with hers, but considering I'm a skinny freak, in my arms, and she was also kind of skinny, so my arms did not touch. Our arms were hooked in, but they were literally not touching. None of us were touching each other.
They were looped.
Yeah, they were looped. So I was like, great, this chick either. So I'm like moving a little bit, trying to, get us closer, and then she doesn't like it, so she then stands up tall and then just tries to keep her arm in the middle there. I'm like, chick, please, don't put me down like this now. So, yeah, and that happened to me as well that night, sadly.
Yeah, so that was...
That definitely did happen, and my word. And yeah, the things we have with chicks just doesn't work out quite well.
Well, I mean, I actually met 3 or 4 pretty girls.
Yeah, he actually held up quite good conversations. The one girl did kind of hurt her leg while running, so he did seem to talk to her. I talked to her first though. I said, hey, are you okay? She's like, yeah, sexy. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, sure, okay. At a youth group, just calling people sexy for no reason. Sure.
Yeah, nah. After that, we did kind of play a pool tennis. What was that? What was that thing with the...
Foosball.
Foosball. So, we were playing foosball, and so it was me and one of my friend's brother versus Sam and this pretty chick. So we're busy playing in that. We absolutely destroyed them. No joke. Destroyed. They were like, the chick was crying. I'm like, I'm sorry. Sam was like, my heart, my lungs, my kidneys. Take it all. I'm like, I'm good. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, what happened was we did destroy them, but then we switched roles. Sam and me versus them. Versus the female and the other dude. Yes. We got destroyed.
We got ass fucked by a chick.
Yeah,
Yep, she put a strap on and ass fucked us, okay?
Yeah, but guys, this was the one guy that was versing us, my friend's brother. He was professional, no joke. But yeah.
Yeah, he was
The thing is, the chick hugged me after the first
Hey,
round.
she hugged me too, bitch.
No, but listen, what happened was, she came up to me, was like, oh, good game. I did the handshake thing, and it's like, oh, good game. So I immediately put my arm out. I'm like, oh, yeah, a hug. As I'm hugging her, I look at Sam, like, I got a hug. I'm pretty sure she heard me, because then she broke off and went towards someone else.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she went to hug me, and she was like,
I'm a very creepy guy. I'm pretty sure all you guys out there have also had experiences like these. If you have, please put them in the comment section. We'd love to put them in our next podcast. Put any of your stories in, and we would love to put it into our podcasts.
okay,
So Sam is currently going through the Guinness World Records book of
2009.
2009, you old piece of shit. So he's going through it. He's going to read out a chapter, and
Okay.
we're going to make fun of it, apparently.
A chapter?
Sorry, a little bit of it, and we're going to burn it, effectively. This was his idea, not mine. We're
Okay.
going to roast it.
So, this guy or chick, Malin Fritzell from Sweden, has been collecting paper dolls since 1960. As March 23rd of 2006. Oh, it's a male, okay. His collection has now numbered 4,200... Dyslexia! Fuck off! His collection now numbers 4,720 paper dolls. Josh, what are your thoughts on this?
Oh my word, bro. Get a life.
Yeah. All you're gonna get from paper dolls is paper cuts. And in places that you don't want. Cause
If you guys ever actually got a paper cut like high up on your leg, close to your nuts, because I picked up a piece of paper and I was folding and stuff. I was having fun, made a little jet. Throw it. I'm fine.
and it stabbed him in the dick.
Oh no, thank goodness I didn't. As I this thing lands, like, okay, it's cool. I pick it up. As I pick it up, I actually rub it against my leg as I'm like standing up. Slices. And it was a small slice, about a 3 centimeter slice. Oh my word, it hurt like hell. And this chick's like, hey, you're bleeding. Like, I'm not on my period, I swear.
It's just blood coming from my crotch, but it's not
Well,
from my...
I don't need to grab a story yet from that, guys. But I do have a story that will blow your minds.
Oh, yes.
So, at Safa, this is I can't explain too much about it, but what I can say, it's a big meeting of old friends. We get together and we go out onto the farms and we do some hunting. So now when I say, okay, let me explain. We hunt...
Don't lie to them, Josh.
No. Let me explain, because they can take it the wrong way, because nowadays there's some bad things have been going on with that. When I say hunting, I mean we're taking out rabbits and all those types of things. So, yeah, I just go out with some of our guns, go take out a buck or a rabbit. But now what happens is, I run up to the one fence, I'm climbing it to go get my kill. As I climb it, the bottom part of the fence snaps. Next thing I know, it's a barbed wire fence. This top wire goes straight into my right nut. And I'm like, my nuts! And I drop my gun and I'm trying to pull this thing out of me. And then as
Gosh, that sounded so wrong. Just trying to pull it out of him.
As I'm doing this, it rips. I actually felt blood start gushing down the right hand side. There goes that nut. It's already up my stomach. I rip it off. I fall over onto the other side and I see my gun still there. And it turns out my gun landed on the left hand side of the fence where the kill is, and I landed back on the right hand side. I looked at this, but dumbass me doesn't climb through. I go over it again. But I put my foot on a higher one. I do that, and it goes again on the right nut again. Thankfully, that thing already retreated up me. That thing was up me for like 4 hours. But yeah, I rip it back off again. I get over the fence. I grab my kill, I grab everything, and I look at this fence like, no, you prick. Because now this fence is shaking, it's wobbling, the bottom parts have broken off, those bobs, one stuck in my nut still, ripping that out. Guys, my word, I fell over. Straight after going to the other side, I just fell over and I just started crying. I was like, no, my life, I just end me now.
Having children, girl,
I was looking, I swear, I was actually looking for the gun. I'm like, no, I'm not. Being this much damage towards your nuts hurts like shit. I'm killing myself right now. Where's my gun? Sadly, I couldn't find it. Someone else found it for me. That was my father. But yes.
Yeah, who magically flew over the fence.
Oh yeah, he was watching it. My father, my brother, they were just watching there, laughing, recording it. I deleted it off their phones afterwards. Oh my word, I couldn't let them put that in any group, but that hurt like living hell.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure some of you guys have also had experiences like that. Please comment section any stories you guys have got that you want to put on the podcast. We'd love to say it out loud for everyone else so you can be humiliated like no belief. But, welcome to the club.
Uh-huh.
All right, Sam, you got anything else you'd like to share?
Yes, I do. There was a story that I was thinking about on yesterday, which was the 18th of October. Stop doing that with your tongue.
Just focus on the bloody.
Okay.
Don't draw attention to us.
Okay. Wait, don't draw attention to us.
Don't draw attention to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just focus on the stories.
So, guys, I'm actually kind of like a podcast virgin. This is my first time, guys.
This is also mine, you prick.
Go easy on me. Not too hard. Anyway.
Oh my word. Believe me, no chick wants to
Don't break me. Anyway, so yesterday I started playing. Last week actually, I started playing soccer, indoor five-a-side soccer on AstroTurf. It's so much fun, and I'm a really good goalkeeper because I'm like 6'2" and I'm huge.
He really is. He's big, fat, and ugly.
Hey, I'm not fat. Yes, I block up the goals, but that's with my ball hairs, bitch.
No way.
Anyway, so yeah, as I'm trying, Josh, as I was saying,
it doesn't help that I'm busy checking out some more chicks on my phone right now.
As I was saying, so this guy, the hardest kicker on the enemy team, okay, he comes up. He's got the ball. He's like 2 meters in front of me. Now he could go for either side of the goals, but where does he decide to go? Straight for my nuts. Story done.
Welcome to my life. But guys, this happened back at school. This was Waldorf, terrible school, absolutely terrible, piece of shit.
Agreed.
Our teachers used to pass weed out to the students. Nothing's wrong with weed as long as it's proper weed. No, it mustn't be laced with anything because that's fine. Mm-hmm. But they did lace it with stuff, and there was lots of drugs and cocaine and stuff going on in the school as well. Regardless, let's not draw attention to that, otherwise there could be problems. Uh-huh. So what happened was, I was out playing soccer there. I'm always defender. I'm always by the goalie side, so this works out quite well for us. Mm-hmm. So I was top defender in my class, but all of that stopped when the Fire Nation attacked. No, I'm just kidding. All of it stopped. It literally stopped. I stopped playing soccer for about a couple months because one of the hardest kickers in the school was playing in it, and we had it was 10 to 9. So my team had 10, enemy team had 9. If they scored one more, then it was a tie, and I couldn't let them get a tie. We needed to win for once because they usually kick our ass. So as the dude was about to kick it in, and he did full blast. He kicked the ball. I jumped in the way, hit me square in the nuts, guys.
I just imagine you doing like a starfish jump.
Oh yeah, I was also imagining like an anime thing. I was just imagining those anime types thing, anime character jumping away, but literally my whole face went just pale white. I was throwing up. I honestly thought it was the end. I couldn't. Like it's so painful that you feel like you can't breathe properly and everything.
But it's lying there. It's like that feeling, like you feel it and you're like, oh shit, it's gonna start hurting. It's gonna start hurting.
You grab your nuts and you just
wait. You wait and you're like, hang on, maybe it's not gonna be that. Never mind. Oh no, it's killing me.
It really kicks in, and the thing is, only guys understand. I saw all the chicks were laughing, like, ha ha ha, look how stupid that was. Literally, no joke. All the chicks just started laughing at me and they just started walking off. Immediately, my friends, one friend, he's the prick actually, he kept stabbing me in the back, but he needed my help, so I just stayed by him. His name's Endu, by the way.
Okay.
So anyway, we were busy with things. He comes up to me, he's like, oh Josh, you okay? And he helps me up, puts me at the bench, and he goes back to play soccer. One of the other guys that I've never really gotten along actually went and sat with me and actually started trying to distract me by telling me stories and asking me questions and that. Him and I became friends, didn't last very long. I wanted him to go be friends with other people because at least that way he can actually start proceeding and, getting somewhere in soccer instead of me holding him back. But he did help out a lot because, oh my word, that pain. Bloody hell. My nuts. I won't be surprised if I have no children because that fence, the soccer ball, all of it.
Your bird.
My bird, yeah. It's just absolute living hell.
Yeah, my bird went for my balls once.
Oh, I love you. I stroke my nuts while saying I love you.
He says it as he strokes his balls gingerly. Anyway, so... yeah, so the one time I'm feeding my bird, so she's molting at the moment. So she's free flying inside. Anyway, so literally I have the food behind my back, and it dangles. Well, like when I say behind my back, I mean like behind my ass, and then it like dangles down in between my legs, and she sees it, and immediately she goes for it, and she misses the food and hits my nuts, guys, full on. Now, the foot power of a bird of prey is absolutely ridiculous. So if you could imagine getting
Punched in the nuts, full on.
punched, grabbed, and twisted in the nuts, full on.
Oh,
It hurts.
It hurts to even think about it.
And she looked, because birds of prey, they have to consciously think about letting go with their feet. So she was thinking, oh no, she's grabbed food, now she's not going to let go of it. So she grabbed my balls, and she's hanging upside down from my balls. Josh, you're right.
I'm in so much pain right now. I can't think about
Dude,
this.
it was so bad. You literally have no idea. Like,
I know those feelings.
dude, she grabbed my dick. She grabbed. I'm surprised my dick actually.
Oh yeah, jeez. Yeah, very bad.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was like one hell of a feeding time. So
Have you ever actually been shot before? I mean, just think about. I mean, like, I went out with my family. Well, not my family. What happened was we had a bow, and those arrows were quite blunt. So my dad's like, "Hey, I used to do this when I was younger. We used to like beat each other up and stuff. With my father and his brothers and that, they used to beat each other up like I do with my brothers." So he grabs a bow and he starts shooting us with the arrows, and he's like, "No, this is too weak." Goes and grabs the air gun. Now it shoots metal BBs at high velocities. So, oh jeez, it was hilarious and fun as all hell. But when that BB hit me, oh my word, it can shoot through a tin can, so you can tell what it did to my leg. I was running, and all I heard was my mom shout, "Cover your legs!" Because he shot through, and he was a pro marksman in the army, so he shot my leg dead on the side, and it went in, and he's like, "Oh, it's okay," grabs his pliers, pulls the thing out, and then there's blood gushing, and my mom's like, "It's okay," and there you go, plaster. I'm like, "That doesn't fix anything out." Oh yeah, it hurt like hell.
as Taylor Swift says, band-aids don't fix bullet holes.
Oh my word. Have you ever been shot though before?
Yes, I have. My first BB gun, my dad was like, okay, so now just to make sure that you don't shoot any of your friends or your brother or your sister, I'm gonna shoot you, just so you know what it feels like.
That's actually a good idea.
So this is a CO2 gas pistol shooting 5.5 mil
just like
metal
my,
BBs.
Just like my M1911.
Exactly.
Wow.
So he's like, okay, Sam, go stand, let's say, I think he said 10 meters away, and then he was like, no, that's too far, I'm not gonna hit you. So he made me stand 5 meters away from him, and he shot me in my ass. Like, not in my hole, but like...
My word.
On my cheek.
But why do people always aim for there? Like for a chick, if you shoot the chick's gonna be pistols. Like, what do you want me to shoot? Your back?
No,
your
dude,
spine?
Dude, she's... if it's like a blunt object and it makes a slap, she's gonna be like, whoa!
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Oh shit, weren't you here the one time where I grabbed my bow and we actually went to the one side of my house and we shot straight up?
Yes. It's like, and it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so we could not see because the sun was directly in the sky.
Oh yeah.
So we stood like 2 meters apart. Josh and I, we like took turns to shoot up. First person to move lost.
Oh yeah. It came back down. It actually hit me in the foot. I think it was the fourth time I shot. And then this other time when I was with another friend, it hit me in the shoulder 3 times. I know I should have aimed. I aimed a little bit more to the left so it hits him, but the wind picked up, so it hurt like hell. Thankfully, those tips weren't sharp until we started working with the sharp ones. I no longer have sharp ones. Just put it like that.
Yeah, I think I still have. You know, I actually have another great story for you guys. So I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen like. I don't know. They're like metal signboards, signs.
Yeah.
So it's like they're small, like the size of a plate, basically. But they're square and they're sharp as all fuck. Anyway, so the one day I'm with my friend and her and I were throwing these things at a tree, like frisbees, and these things, they get stuck in the tree, like That's how sharp they are. So I miss the tree and I go to fetch mine. So now I'm behind the tree. I'm on the other side of the tree to her. And I say, wait, don't throw it yet. You might hit me. So what does she do? She throws it. It hits me straight in the shin. It starts gushing with blood and everything. And 3 years later, I still have a dent in my shin. Like, no joke. Josh.
You didn't tell her name, correct?
Phil. No, I didn't.
You didn't tell them. Okay, good. Well, for safety reasons, since she is still our friend. Yeah. Oh my word.
Yeah, you feel it, eh?
Jeez. Alright guys, for safety reasons, she is our friend, one of our close friends, so we will not be giving her name out. We'll just call her... Alright, we'll call her Asana. Alright? So we won't give her actual name out.
Yeah.
So now what happens is, Asana, quotations Asana, I guess. So Asana, when she was younger, Sam and I were getting used to her, so she'd come up to us and she would cut us with a knife. I'm not joking. Like, I'd show her. It's like, hey, check out this new little pocket knife I got. It's super small. It's like
she would steal it from you, and then if you threatened to take it back, she would like threaten to stab you and stab you.
Yeah,
even if you didn't take it back.
She had one of those kind of crazy-ish mentalities. She's a very nice person now because she doesn't remember it. But
she pray.
Oh yeah, we even told her, it's like, hey, you used to stab us and stuff, and since you're a chick, we just left it. It's like, oh, I used to stab you? It's like, yes. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember it. So you don't remember stabbing us? How do you forget that? Yeah, it was quite hectic. Yeah. Lots of interesting stories.
But yeah, she also broke her other friend's balls with a stick.
I'm sorry, who's this? Tyrone.
Yes.
Oh my word. Tyrone's also a good friend of ours. Yeah, Tyrone's a very good friend of ours as well. Very nice guy. We went out into the forest looking at birds' nests. Examine. Do you mind?
I'm sorry.
Alright, so
I just had a really good memory.
Oh my word. We went out into the forest examining some birds.
Tyrone and going off into the forest.
What's wrong with you?
I'm getting it all.
So we went out into the forest checking out birds' nests and stuff. And it was quite nice until the moment Asana picks up a sharp stick and starts beating all of us with it. Now, I was actually teaching back then, and I just decided, hey, I don't give a shit. She's my students, they're all students, they're the same age, so they can sort each other out. Turns out Tyrone was too much of a good person to actually fight a girl off. So she ended up cutting his neck, bruising his arms and stuff, yeah. Thing is, she's a friend and she's a female, so it's not like I can do much. I was raised to not hurt a female unless they're actually trying to injure me properly. Then I'm raised. Then I can do whatever the hell I want.
Unless they got a gun.
Wait,
a female with a gun? What kind of gun are we talking about?
No, let's not jump into that. All right, I think that's best we keep that around our friends. Anyway. Yeah, so she did tend to beat up a lot of us. When I say beat up, I mean she did leave marks and bruises and cuts and that, but to me that was kind of normal back then and it's still normal now to have those types of things, so I didn't see much of it. For the others, I didn't really register it as a problem for some of them.
Oh yeah, and at the place where we worked, there was like this swing thing. And so I would sit on this swing and we were like 13 back then. I knew
you since we were 13?
Yes, you little bitch.
Jeez.
I knew you when I was 12. Because remember, I came over here and we shot arrows at each other.
Yeah, I thought that was like, what, 2 years ago?
That was 4 years ago, you
My
bitch.
word! Jeez, you're old! No. Oh wait, I'm older than you. What am I saying?
I don't know, Josh.
No, but jeez, I can't believe I've known you for that long. It feels like it's literally been a year. Jeez.
Oh well. Well, I mean, you know, we've kind of been like on and off. Like...
Please rephrase that better.
Okay.
Our friendship has been on and off.
We were close for, I'd say, 2 years. Then for like 6 months to a year, we didn't really see each other for some reason.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I think that's when you started YouTube.
Yeah. That's when I really picked up YouTube on my old channel. I got into it and I posted at least about 4 to 6 videos a day because I really wanted to get going. Then YouTube took it away from me, so I then started a new channel. Sam started his channel, now we're working together.
Yeah.
Best way to get anywhere is to work together on YouTube, make a team, like Van Os and Fitz and them.
Yeah, so anyway, back to the story. So there was this swing, and whenever she was working the same shift as me, she would come and like literally sit on my lap. Okay? And then Josh, the one time, just like stood there, and he was like laughing at us. and and then he puts his pinky up to insinuate that I'm getting a stiff one.
Oh yeah, this is when everyone thought.
Anyway,
this is when everyone thought that her and I were dating because we had kind of a couple of.
So I was like, I'm sorry, Josh. I'm trying to hold it back.
No, the thing is,
it's kind of hard.
I literally put my pinky up and I look him in the eyes like, hey, twitch. And she didn't know what the hell is going on because this is guy talk. Most chicks don't get it. But yeah.
Also, and then, like, after a while, she would literally... So, she would stand up, then she would put my head through her legs and she would sit on my shoulders.
Oh, like, you know, like in Sword Art Online,
yes.
when Kirito and Asuna were... Yeah, there we go.
Just sitting down and bending over. So, my back was literally parallel to the ground.
Yeah.
Because I was a weak little shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't support a female. Anyway, so yeah, I was like, my back was like breaking. I was like down on the ground. Oh no, I'm all the way over here.
This was when he was shorter than me, because now he's a bit taller than me, like a full head size taller than me.
Yeah. You short shit.
Fuck you. But yeah,
not now, Josh.
It was hilarious to watch because she either like it was hilarious because even if you aren't really attracted to a female, just having her
sit on your lap and literally, like, she literally dick teased me to no end.
Yeah, it's like, I'm serious, even if you're not attracted to a female, like I'm not attracted to her, but when she came over to my house and watching scary horror movies and stuff, and she would hold my arm when she got scared, or when she'll be by my side, and like my dick's like, oh hello, and I'm like, no goodbye.
Just think of Granny. Just think of Granny.
And my dick's like, oh no, run, run. No, Dick, don't go that far. Come on, at least come back. I need you for I don't know when I'm, you know.
Back to whence you came.
Yeah, but. It's even if you're not attracted to a female, it does that. So I was watching Sam and I was like, my word, this must be difficult because he doesn't want to accidentally poke her. Just imagine that a chick sits on you and then she has a skirt or something. All of a sudden she feels something poke her ass, and she's like, and you look up at her, she looks down at you and she smiles, and you go, what the shit?
What's wrong with you? You're literally getting raped.
I think this is taking a pretty hectic turn of events. So let's try to steer it back towards something else.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Actually, now that I think about it, what we're talking about, we switched between what happened today, getting shot, getting stuck on a fence, our balls getting hit by a couple. We're all over the show right now. At least
content.
It's content, that's for sure. So guys, this episode on my channel is probably just going to be the Garden of One podcast talking shit.
Yeah, I doubt it's going to be on my channel because my mom has subscribed to my channel. So whoa, do you freaking do?
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this. I'm gonna die, guys.
If it's on my channel, she won't.
Yeah. She doesn't even know what your channel is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're all good.
Yeah, being a YouTuber is lots of fun now. Well, it's lots of fun, but the problem is you got to keep, if you're a male YouTuber, especially now that there's a feminist taking over, it does make life very difficult for us. And I mean very difficult. I'm constantly dodging copyrights. I'm constantly having to try to work things out to make sure my video is uploaded and she's not deleting it or taking it down or blocking it worldwide constantly like she usually does. She's taking money from us, or she's she's making it difficult for all starter YouTubers. I need 1,000. We both need 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 views to actually start getting paid on YouTube. And only then we'll start getting a couple cents each video.
Yeah, I remember when it used to be like watch time.
So it used to be watch time.
If you get like,
that's when the old guy was still in control, and then when this chick took over, that's when it's literally become the YouTube male purge. She's getting rid of all male YouTubers. I'm waiting for PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and all of them just to ship up and ship off, and then I'm following them onto the next thing.
They're probably gonna go onto like
Twitch or something.
Twitch or Reddit or...
Because when those top guys move, but believe me, YouTube is gonna be dead.
Yeah.
People even say Netflix is taking over.
Yes, Netflix is definitely...
Netflix is awesome though. I watch a lot of my animes like Whack Fu and that on it.
Yeah, I watch SAO, GGO, One Punch Man, Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm thinking we should actually do another podcast about what animes we watch and what we like about them and stuff. I mean...
Yes, we should. That'll be the next one.
That'll be the next one. Agree. Well, it is awesome, and believe me, I have a shitload of experience. Last time I counted my animes, which the amount of animes I watched, 2.5 to 3 years ago, It reached over 420 something.
Holy shit, Josh.
I
Get
have
a life.
watched. Oh yeah, no, this is my life. My old channel thrived off anime, and I loved it.
YouTube, porn.
Oh yeah, there we go, hentai. Yeah, but the thing is, on my old channel, I would literally take parts of an anime. I would love like the chicks now flirt with the male type of thing, and the ship's going, or the chicks go and take a bath or something, and there's whole chick talk.
Oh yeah.
And
You
free.
used to like take cutscenes and like.
Yeah, and you used to post it, and the other guy was like, he loved it. He favored me on YouTube, and I started climbing.
Yeah.
And then it was fun because I was actually able to communicate with everyone else. Like, hey, they love this thing just like me. I can chat with them. It's awesome.
And you had like what, 20,000 subscribers or something?
Okay, yeah, almost 20,000 subscribers, and my views altogether reached over, I think it was 34 million.
That's freaking.
My
insane.
first video of Natsu returning. I was the only YouTuber that uploaded it. Natsu returning back after his long trial of training. Only YouTube uploaded. I had about 9 million views off of that one video.
Yeah, that's freaking insane.
And I had 702 videos uploaded.
Guys, I'm stoked because I got like 40 views on my first video. Like, I was just.
That is bloody good.
I was like.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
think
yeah.
about that. My videos, all the ones I have to use clickbaits and stuff. Well, technically it's not clickbait because that's actually in it, and a lot of it's in it. But
It's fan service.
yeah, fan service.
Put it
There you
that
go.
way.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love those Sakura games. My
Yeah.
waifus, but
Dude, if my mom wasn't subbed to my channel, I would be playing the same games as you, trust me.
you need to. That's the thing.
I wonder if I can like make. I should make a second account, not tell her about it. Bruh.
Good luck with that, especially
Thank
now
you.
that you're doing this. People are going to think, yeah. All right, but its thing is, it's needed, and people look down on me because of it. I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to do this if I want to get somewhere again. And
Yeah.
so if you're going to start out YouTube, guys, start working with us. We will chat to you over Discord, Skype. Love to work with you guys. Love to play games on that.
Okay, now you just sound like a pedophile.
Oh my word.
Yeah, little kiddies, come. Let's video chat on Skype.
No, it's roses are red, violets are blue. I have a gun. Get in the van.
Yes, Josh.
I have candy.
Nah, bitch, I got free Wi-Fi. I get all the kids.
Oh my word. That's so right though. But what is up with everyone in their whole Snapchat and stuff nowadays? I'm not on any of those social medias except
Look.
WhatsApp.
I completely understand your point for not being on stuff like that because
Literally 5 minutes of it to me is like an hour of just sitting down and doing nothing.
It's pretty much
Yeah, it has to appeal to certain people.
it's worthless most of the time. But it does have its advantages. It does have boosting your YouTube channel.
Like on my last channel, I just made an account and I told everyone, hey, actually I did, but only like 1 or 2 of them went over. Well, if I kept telling them about it, they could have gone to it.
Yeah.
And then when I made a new account, they could have come and said hello.
Yeah,
like
I
Eric
think-
Corbin and them.
I think that's exactly what I'm gonna have to do with excuse me.
Yeah, your channels.
Yeah, I'm gonna make literally a Instagram account, a Twitter account. Well, I already have a Twitter account for my YouTube channel, but like,
I have a Google Plus. I go to all my old anime forums and I just post stuff there.
yeah,
Otakus are reliable, like
and
you'll
just
never believe.
tell them, guys, sub to my channel. Because
They're not all of them will because not everyone likes to watch other people play certain games like this because it might not appeal to them their voice or
Or they
how they
wanna
do
play
it
it
or how they
themselves.
read. Yeah, or they want to play themselves. Understandable beyond belief. Just like some people prefer dubbed animes or subbed animes. I prefer dubbed. Lots of other people prefer subbed. And I say that's good for you because that's good for your reading.
yeah, I mean, look, any Netflix I watch, I always put subtitles on because my fat ass can't hear anything over,
No,
over
what I'm
the
trying to say
crunching
is
of my snacks.
they prefer it when everyone's speaking Japanese and there's the English subtitles.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
literally for everything, I just have subtitles because I can't hear because I'm crunching on like.
It also
32
makes it
and
quite
stuff.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we have hit approximately almost 40 minutes.
Okay. Should we go to 40 minutes and end it?
Yeah, I think that will do well. First podcast is actually going quite well.
Yeah, we haven't had like any awkward silences.
Yeah, and we've only actually had to resort to the book once, just to get a little bit of thing out of it. Just get the ball rolling again. The end was definitely my favorite. That's when we really started getting into it. The start, we were kind of just
Yeah.
trying to grab whatever we can to like get going.
Mm-hmm.
But towards the end, we got comfortable and actually started just randomly talking, chatting.
Yeah, but what? What's going on, Josh? Oh no, it's
Alright.
Superman.
So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you're watching this on my channel, please go to Cookie Boss's channel, Cookie Boss 16. Link is in the description. Please like and subscribe to his stuff. And
yeah, thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys in the next video.